What's up, prospects? Welcome back to the channel, Sons of Anarchy, Season 1, Episode number 9. And I feel like things are getting a little out of hand.
A little?
A little bit?
A little.
A little bit.
Shall we discuss what happened in the previous episode?
Well, I mean, they gave us a really good swerve with Cone. Cone? Is that how you say his name? Agent Cone?
Josh.
I think that's his name.
Josh.
I don't want to be on a first name basis with that guy.
No, I'm with you. I feel the same.
They did a really good job of swerving us with Jax watching him leave town and the idea that he was gone.
Yeah.
And then he shows back up, and obviously Jax is on his way out of Tara's place, and he shows up, and they have a really long, uncomfortable scene together. Like, I feel
seriously too long.
I don't know if it was, like, actually a long scene, or if it just felt long because of how uncomfortable he made all of us feel. But it was just very, very uncomfortable. He was getting rough with her, he was getting violent with her, but at the same time calling her sweetie and shit, which is just, like...
such a... You're a
gross.
Terrible person.
Fucking gross.
Yeah.
And so she ends up having to turn it on a little bit to get him comfortable. And that has to be the most awful situation unimaginable.
I could not. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to get out alive.
Yeah.
And I get that part, but I couldn't even imagine the feeling.
Yeah. So gross.
Just the utter disgust as you have to pretend to like to make out with somebody just to get them in a disadvantage so that you can get your advantage and shoot him in the stomach.
Yeah, so she got the gun, she shot him, and then she was able to call Jax, and like, you know, this dude's like not all there when he's got a gun in his hand and you talk shit about, like, whether it's his girlfriend or not, someone who's really close to him called her like a biker whore or something.
Biker
like,
slut.
Yeah, like you gotta be not all there to say such a thing about someone that Jax care about.
As you're bleeding out.
Yeah. While he's holding a gun.
Like a ding-dong.
The dude threw you through a barbershop window and beat your ass, and then he shoots him in the head. So this dude's dead in her bathroom just gushing blood, and then they decide to just, oh, that's a really hot moment, let's get it on.
I mean, it's trauma. I get, like, you know, like, everybody deals with trauma a different way. That's not something that I would personally do. I don't think
be in the same room.
Be aroused enough to be like, you know what we should do right now is get down.
I'd want to get the hell out of that room. I'd be haunted by that sight.
Smell of blood and death.
Her scream, by the way, when Jack shot him, awesome.
Perfect.
Like... That was like straight horror shit right there.
That was the best horror scream. Absolutely.
So good. So they've got all that to deal with. I wonder what kind of, I'm going to assume none, but I wonder what kind of like ramifications come from killing I mean, I know the dude was in a lot of trouble.
But nobody knew where he was.
Right. They thought he was on vacation somewhere. But,
well, no, but like even when they sent him back, like he said, like, you know, they don't know where he is. Like, no one knows.
I wonder what happens when he goes missing, because I'm assuming they're going to just ditch his body somewhere and do something about it.
See, that's what I'm thinking, because, like, you can't call the cops, right?
Right. Oh, hey, I just killed a federal agent in my bathroom.
But then didn't call the cops right away, though, either.
Well, yeah.
Like, you didn't just shoot him and call the cops. You shot him twice, he died, and then he laid there for an extended period of time. They check all that
I mean,
stuff.
on the flip side, they could call the cops because they are in the Sons' pockets. Like, they're like taking care of the Sons of Anarchy. So if you call the right officer, they'll come help you and take care of shit for you, I'm sure. But it's still just one of those things where, like, I don't care how connected they are with the police department in their city, they get away with a lot of crazy shit and just add it to the list of Jack shooting a federal agent in the head and probably getting away with it.
He was doing terrible things.
I mean, still. I mean, regardless.
I mean, but yeah, if you don't want federal agents back in town swarming all over your stuff, you're gonna probably have to take care of this your damn self.
Yeah, for sure. And that's exactly what's gonna go down. And Jax is also dealing with a bunch of other stuff. You know, he was able to actually hold Abel, which was a really nice moment. And that finally probably feels very real for him now because his baby is not in this incubator, in this intensive care unit anymore. He actually gets to take him home soon, and you're actually like a father now. And you're the one responsible for taking care of this kid. And he had another kind of discussion with the club because the Mayans tried to have Clay killed, and that's obviously a really big moment. I really thought Clay was gone in this episode. When we found out that there was a hit going to be on him, and then we realized all the conversations that he had with certain people and the words that they chose, I for sure thought that his time was going to come up. And
especially Gemma, like, yeah. I love you.
Exactly. That's like the main core of that, like, see you later kind of stuff. And he survives, so now they're calling in every Sons that they can, and we're going to have a war. And Jax kind of questions it a little bit, and then his commitment to the club is questioned again. And this is like, I feel like the third time that it's been put in question. Yeah, someone's called him out on it, and he did a lot in this episode because one of the main missions this episode was to get money so that they could pay off the gun dealers and have that whole situation taken care of. And they were able to do it. And he did a whole lot with this like gas tanker that was, the driver got impaled and died. And he was able to take the truck and sell it and make money off of that. And gotta give some love to the prospect for trying too. I mean, stealing an ambulance and having an idea to try to sell a name.
Hey, it came in handy.
Yeah. Seriously. So, like, there's a whole bunch of shit going on. I feel like the biggest overarching story outside of this biker war that they have with the Mayans and all that, this whole situation about Jax and his commitment to the club. Mm-hmm. This continues to be a thing. It continues to be a serious issue, it feels like, in terms of some of the other club members, and just the fact that, Jax keeps reading his dad's stuff. Yeah. And, the whole thing a couple episodes too, also with Clay and Gemma talking about lies and living your lies and making it seem like the lies aren't there and you're just living a normal life and it's just normal for you. And I'm just wondering where that's going to go, and I think we're going to find out. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff kind of playing out right now, and Jack's just dealing with a lot between Abel and the club, and him and Tara are now obviously probably a little closer than they probably would have expected, and they killed the guy together essentially. Yeah. So there's a lot going on with Jax, and obviously anyone who's dealing with what he's dealing with, the birth of his child and the fact that his child is going to survive and is strong, he can go home now, like the relationship with Tara, like there'd be a lot of conflict there, obviously, because there's a lot of emotions probably going. He wants to probably be this tough dude and this biker VP guy and like all of this, like with the club, but in reality, like you're dealing with a lot of like pretty serious emotional stuff. Yeah. So it's clearly playing in, and I think also the stuff with his dad too. So yeah, you ready to check out episode 9?
Yes.
Let's go. Oh, there he is. Fuck, dude. He's doing it on his own.
Oh shit. You're gonna have to replace the carpet. Oh my god.
We've got to get slugs at this guy's ass. Infection spread, and he may even have sepsis.
How are we supposed to do it? With sepsis, how are you supposed to do the best you can?
I'd found a damn slug.
He's like gonna cover it up, right?
Oh my god, dude. Oh, fuck.
What can I do for you, Chief?
I need to bring you down to station house. Ask a few questions.
Why? What happened?
Someone went after Darby last night.
Think it was us?
Lord, I also found 2 dead Mayans in a ditch off 18, half-mile outside of town.
Shit. I'm like, I gotta go in again?
Honestly.
Jesus Christ. Who the hell is that?
Friend. With 2 bullets in his ass that were meant for my head. The Mayans went after me, too.
God damn it.
We didn't have nothing to do with Darby. And the dead Mexicans were the results of their own stupidity. But I made sure that didn't land in Charming.
My office still got the stink of ATF. I need you to come with me, all right? Due process.
You do not go alone.
I think I could keep him safe.
I'll be all right.
I don't believe you could keep him safe. What? No.
I'll meet you down there.
No, you stay put.
He's got a friggin' mark on his back now. He's a target.
Yeah, I'll watch you.
Come on. This poor guy.
Oh, Jesus! Shit! Come here! Who that? What the?
What's going on?
Just keep his finger in his arse. This is way beyond that wheelhouse. This is way beyond that.
The stuff these dudes go through is just fucking amazing.
Jesus Christ. Just scared the shit out of me.
Got caught up.
You been here this whole time?
We've been waiting for those medical supplies, man. No.
That's it. You know? Someone tries to kill Clay and you decide it's a good time to get laid.
It's not like that, Mo.
You want to resurrect old trauma with this bitch? You do it on your own goddamn time.
She's not there. Don't go looking for her either. Mom! Leave her alone. Don't ever forget your first priority. I didn't. Take your foot off my bike.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Tig's had a problem for a little while. This just makes it even just much worse. The fact that they think that he was just out having a good time with Tara while they were dealing with all this stuff with Clay and everything.
Like, but can he say, like, I just had to fucking kill a guy? Fucking
Yeah.
relax. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if you could say that out loud, but...
Oh, God.
I'm sure he's going to have to reveal that information at some point.
Right? I mean, especially to get Gemma off of Tara's back.
I mean...
But then it might put Gemma more on Tara's back. Because, like, you had to fucking kill a guy for her.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I mean, they've got a boxing ring. I think Tig and Jack should just box it out and get some frustrations out.
It wasn't Sam Crow, it was Mayan Filth killed my guy.
Have your statement. We'll look into your accusations.
Accusation, arrogant piece of shit.
Oh my God. Did you just assault an officer?
Shithead caught me off guard.
That's always someone's response when they don't want to admit they just got kind of punked a little bit. He caught me off guard. Ugh.
How you feeling?
What the hell's going on? What is your hand? It's
Oh, okay. My finger is plugging up one of your bullet holes.
Yeah, your finger jammed up my ass?
No. Well, technically, yes. My finger's not jammed up your ass, because, you know, that would be gay. It's kind of jammed in your ass, which I guess is still kind of gay.
Oh, Scotsman. Need you guys to do me a favor.
My finger's in your new butthole.
He's gonna stick pork dogs on a shipment. You gotta take him out. You promised me that.
Hey, don't worry. Let me drown. There you go.
I don't think that's good for you, dude. Doesn't that thin your blood out more?
Makes you bleed, yeah.
Jackie, boy, where have you been?
Here now. Where's Clay?
Unser took him in for questioning. Mayans tried to hit Darby, too.
Clay wants to bounce off this Mayan problem with them before we decide on any retaliation.
Where are you going?
To find a doctor.
I've been calling you.
Something came up. Clay needed me.
The mill called. McCain says if you're not there to pick up the second shift, your asses can't.
I'll deal with it.
You're not there, you're out of work.
We got something going here, Donna.
You lying piece of shit.
No, I never lied to you. I said I'd find a way to earn straight.
They're gonna fire you. I'm not gonna live this way anymore. I'm done with this shit.
I thought she was gonna be okay after the talk she had with Jax.
I guess not.
Glenn, I'm fine. We should go after her.
Can't keep doing this.
But you still gotta talk to Donna.
I'm done talking. I want back in, Jax. Talk to Clay when I see him.
Oh.
That's gonna be a problem for Donna. I mean, honestly, it would be a problem for me, too. I don't want your life in danger. I want you to earn a living, but...
I know it was the Mayans torched your warehouse last month.
Yeah, but coming after me and here, Darby.
Me and you, whatever the hell this is now, always had one thing we played out together. Keeping blood and greed away from our front door. I'm not an old friend, remember? I'm an old cop. And this old cop is telling you the tit for tat can't go on.
We done titting and tatting.
You take out that Mayan boss, and you will trip a wire that sends this town into the history books. Deal always was. Outlaws live in charming. Shit beyond the borders. You can't change the rules, or it all goes to hell.
Well, that's a big problem, considering they've basically have their war coming.
What the hell is this?
Yeah. The backup rolling in.
Holy shit.
Did you hear anything that I just...
Enough, all right? You're a goddamn angst is giving me cancer.
It's not like I called them while we were talking.
Honestly, it was already set up. There's nothing I can do now.
It's like, I definitely heard you. Their timing was just not great in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Bring in Alvarez. I talk to him. Talk to Darby. We figure it out. An hour from now, there's gonna be a dozen guys sitting around a redwood table planning a kill. I would take my request and put it at the top of that old cop to-do list.
So now he has a different plan.
Well, he's trying to help him.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
Good.
Oh my god, look at that face! It's so cute!
Oh, you were gonna take a personal day.
I love they have baby merch.
Yeah.
What'd you do with him?
It's done.
Like, I'm not gonna tell you, then you're gonna know.
Yeah.
When Cone showed up at Charming, he knew this could only end one of two ways. Either him dead or you dead. It ended the right way.
Maybe I came back here knowing the same thing. This was the only place I felt safe.
You did what you had to do.
So how this works, you make up your own moral code for everything?
I never killed anyone like this before, Tara. I don't know what the code is. I've been waking up every day since he was born with a sick feeling, wondering who was gonna die today. It scares the shit out of me. And then I woke up this morning and it was gone.
Oh.
I think that scares me more.
Hey, you're in shock.
I don't think anything could shock me anymore.
What do you want me to do? How can I help you?
Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
This kill is really fucking him up.
Yeah.
I need you to come to the clubhouse with me. Those medical supplies I needed, bullet wounds. Guy's got a bad infection. We're gonna lose him.
I'll borrow some things.
What happened with you in the mines?
Oh, now he's not gonna talk.
That's a big name, don't ring a bell.
Yeah, buddy! Beat his ass.
Ring a bell now.
I've never punched anybody. Does it hurt your hand like that?
Yes. Depending
Keep going
on
cage fight
what
if
you
you
connect with. Ooh, did he actually, like, break his hand?
How many punches you got left in that hand?
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of very hard bones in the face and head.
Mayans are supposed to provide muscle for my crank push into Charming.
Alvarez double-crossed you.
And I'm gonna slit that wetback's throat ear to ear.
No, you're not. Neither am I.
What the hell are you talking about?
Hey, the murder rate tripled in my town last night. Charming becomes a war zone.
So what, we sit back and do nothing?
Now we do something, and it'll be satisfying. But Sam Crow handles the retaliation.
I would just say yes. Got it.
Oh my god.
Took 2 slugs. Got 1. Hey, gotta wake up. Wake up here. Come on, wake up.
Dude, what a miserable experience this dude's having right now. Like, this is fucking awful.
The doctor is a friend of the club. You're in good hands.
Ah! Oh, no.
Sure you know what you're doing?
Guess we'll find out.
Now is not the time, ladies.
Honestly.
Oh, he's a gusher.
Can I go and wash my hands and stuff?
Yeah.
How long did he have to stick his finger in his butt?
You helped save his life.
Thanks.
Juice is all happy.
I know, he's like, I did good.
That was very sweet. No, I mean it. That guy's not used to good feedback.
I'm not quite sure how all this works.
For now, you keep him alive. Beyond that, I got no idea how this works.
Honesty. Right? Even though you know they want to fight each other.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there trying to think how killing me and the dirty white boy is a smart move for you guys.
You got something you want to do here? Just get to it, man.
I mean, like shiv you? Make you suck my dick? That's a little obvious, don't you think? Nah, we're gonna have our own little MC summit.
We're just gonna figure it all out, are we? Mayans and Sons, that's some real Arab Jew shit.
We got a little history. But why don't we talk about the present? You guys need guns, right? You need real guns. I need real money. Maybe it's time for me to expand my customer base.
So smart.
Look at this, talking like adults about terrible, terrible things.
Can't take it if their guns are bigger than mine.
I said expand, not exchange. I'm still gonna sell to the Niners. You guys want to play Operation Ghetto Storm, knock yourselves out. What I'm offering you is the same hardware at the same price.
What you're in?
Peace of mind. And the first bullet out of one of my guns that hits a son or friend of ends the arrangement, followed by a hell you don't even want to know.
Some ATF agent you guys pissed off sent Darby a file. Give him all the info on your gun business. I hate that white boy. Let my emotions get the better of me. The heads, that plan is sloppy work. I guess God had a bigger plan. I mean, here we are, talking about peace.
Don't forget you tried to end me. That doesn't go unanswered. My crew's gonna want your head on a stick.
Yeah, well... talking about peace, weapons, drugs, guns... Weapons is guns, money.
This just feels just like an impossible
I never
situation.
made a conscious decision to have the club become one thing or another. It just happened before my eyes. Each savage event was a catalyst for the next. And by the time the violence reached epic proportion, I couldn't see it. Blood was every color.
Hey, Jack. Doc's looking for you.
Okay. I mean, the deeper and deeper he goes into his dad's writings, it just reveals stronger messages, it seems like.
Mm-hmm. If the penicillin kills the infection, he should make it.
How is she?
She still wants me dead, you know that, right?
I'll handle my mother.
Seems like you're the only one who can.
Honestly, he's the only one that she listens to, kinda.
Kinda.
What happened last night can never happen again. Bodies dropping in Charming because of us.
We had nothing to do with the hit on the Nords.
Same war. We fire back. Can't stop the blowback from hitting home. I sat down with
So
Alvarez.
then Jax was right then. Also.
We discussed our outstanding issues. Made a deal.
What kind of deal?
We selling guns. It all lands in our favor.
You made that call without a vote?
We vote on it now.
Peace we make with the Mayans could start something a lot worse with the Niners.
We'll deal with that fire when it catches.
You know, these assholes tried to kill you, man.
That debt gets settled. You up for it, Hap?
I'll do this thing.
Everybody in favor of the Mayan deal?
Those tats are awesome.
This doesn't feel like something that is actually going to play out the way
Cameron was supposed to kill that piece of shit half an hour before Monday.
We take out the port commissioner. He's gonna give us back the $200K that we just forked over, plus a month of free guns.
How was Cameron gonna do it?
Lives in a shitty hood right outside his nice Oakland suburb.
And that's where we take him out. Black on white hate crime.
Who does it?
I do.
Been a while since you suited up, brother. I'll do it.
I can do this. No mistakes. I want to pull the trigger on this. I want to make sure he's really back.
Shit.
Yep.
Are we crazy?
A little bit.
I'll answer that later.
I probably would have asked if we could stay at your place.
No, I don't want to stay there.
No,
I wouldn't
Jax's
wanna stay there.
place.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't want to sleep there again. Just a reminder of, oh, hey.
There's a dead guy
there
soul
last night.
right there, yeah.
You look like shit, man. This gig doesn't make sense for you, Ope.
Why you keep trying to push me off this? You're the one who keeps saying I can't live half in, half out.
Because you need it too much.
Doing this the same reason you are. Prove I'm Sam Crow.
I got nothing to prove.
It's not what I hear.
Oh, shit. People talking to even Opie's hearing it now.
Good morning.
Thanks for saving the Irishman. He'd be dead if it wasn't for you.
You're welcome.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm tired. I'm not really up for a fight.
I'm not a fight. You and Jax, or obviously reconnected.
Honestly, I don't know what we are.
That's what concerns me. You're clearly not one of them.
Glad that's clear.
So what happens next? You become his old lady, operating on kids during the day, patching up bullet wounds at night.
Okay, I get it.
This isn't me being some overbearing bitch. This is someone telling you the truth. You and Jax is a bad idea. You are smarter and more strong-willed than anyone I've ever met.
That's a compliment.
You need to shine some of that on this thing with Jax. He's not smart enough right now to do what's right. You have to be the one to break this off. Save both of you.
It's hard to have those conversations when you don't know what they just went through.
Right.
That is his gray Mercedes in the garage.
This guy's got half a brain. He's gonna be cautious and armed.
If anyone walks into this, has an eye line, we board.
Hope you take the front steps. I'll take the back. You stay in case he gets by.
No, I'm gonna take the front.
Wait, Clay wanted it. It's about Hope jumping back in.
All right, I got your back. In case he gets by you. Second this goes down, I'm in the car, motor running.
Shit.
Yeah.
Because of your mistake, I had to sit down with Sam Crow. Made a deal with them, man.
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Catch you up on what we gotta do.
I feel scared. I don't want a churro. I'm good.
So much for Opie doing it.
We got nervous.
Love you, mijo.
Oh, shit. Knife.
That's your son!
That felt very obvious that was definitely.
Yeah, see, I didn't want the churro.
Churro, dude. Wait, well, that was a son. That was the dude at the meeting.
Yeah,
right?
that was his son. Thanks, Dad. Is he gonna let him take the credit?
Does the dude get a tattoo for every kill? Smiley face tattoo?
Jeez.
Oh no.
Does he feel like he can't read all that because of what he's just done? Oh shit, okay, good. He took it out.
Dude, Jax is in a really, really difficult place right now.
Seriously, I mean, killing the federal agent, being with Tara, having a baby, dealing with the club, just
having questions from the club.
Yeah.
Even Opie is like, oh, I've been hearing things. It's like, oh, even you, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just, I didn't think him killing the agent was gonna have this big of an impact on him. I feel like he's done so much shit to this point and has gotten into so many shootouts and has killed people. Yeah. Like, I guess that one just...
It was way more of like an intimate, setting. I don't want to say setting. I mean, that sounds
just
weird,
the moment.
It was way more like...
I mean, it was for Tara. I think intimate is a good word because they were in a small space and they were in a heated moment and he reacted because of something that he said about someone he cares about versus just defending yourself, getting into a shootout with the Mayans kind of thing. It's just, Jax is just, his brain just feels kind of just scrambled right now at this moment. He's got emotions flying all over the place. And it's the idea that Abel is going to make it out of the hospital. The fact that him and Tara are really close, but they shouldn't be. And the fact that his mom is talking shit about her and their relationship. And just the fact that he just threw his dad's writings in the fire and then pulled them out. It's like he's so conflicted with a lot of different things it's impacting him a lot.
Yep, I agree.
A lot.
I agree.
It's just interesting to see it play out because, I mean, these are some bad people. Like, they've done a bunch of really bad shit.
I mean, the fucking Mayan guy fucking had his own son. Like,
yeah,
fucking
that was
don't
wild.
eat churros, apparently. Seriously. I don't want to go have churros with you, Dad.
Yeah, and he, like, the fact that he had his son killed by a Sons of Anarchy member, like talk about just crazy shit. Like, there's just so much, like, the fact that there's, like, deals in place between the three groups, and just...
Well, so...
I just can't see that lasting long and going well.
But, so the Mayan guy gave the folder that Darby gave to him, gave it to the churro guy, which then gave to Clay, so now he's got, like, evidence.
Basically. Yeah, the churro dude is the guy that Clay set out to kill.
Yeah, I got that, yeah.
He's from one of the other charters, but... I mean, it just...
like, that whole setup, though, like, I'll give you the thing if you kill my son because he fucked up,
he was
because
the one who pulled the
you were
trigger.
supposed to do this stuff, yeah.
Like, even though, what's-his-name was the one who ordered it, his son is the one who went to attempt it, and, yeah, now...
Fucked it up.
Basically, he tried to tell him, like, oh, hey, we got this new deal in place, but in reality, like, I don't want this deal in place, and we have to play nice with Sam Crow now. And, like, fuck that. But we're going to get guns. And, like...
You could have kept him alive. I don't think he needed to die for that.
I mean, I feel like that's part of the... That was...
That's your son!
That was part of the negotiation on Sam Crow's side. That's...
Oh, that was what was going to be dealt with.
Yeah. That had to happen because of the attempted murder on Clay.
That was we're working it out.
Yes. That's exactly what
Damn!
I mean...
That's your boy.
Yeah.
Your baby.
I mean, he didn't last very long.
Shit.
Unbelievable.
But if you haven't seen True Blood, go watch True Blood. Yeah, it's so good.
It's a great show.
Lafayette's boyfriend. Yeah. Amazing.
This show, the emotions and the storylines that everyone's dealing with, like, this felt like a really big Opie episode. The fact that he had the fight with his wife, and she essentially is like, I'm out now, I'm gone.
Bad for him.
I mean, it's one of those impossible situations because you go back to the job that you're about to get fired from. It doesn't do enough for you to get ahead to take care of your family. And it's like, you go all in, all out, half in, half out with the club. You can't do that because it'll just put you in trouble. And the club is your best way of financial success. But at the same time, you gotta go fucking murder people. And it's just, Opie, like, that whole situation, because essentially your family is falling apart, and it feels like that you've kind of lost your wife now at this point.
And your kids.
And your kids. It's going to be a lot of repair that needs to be made, but it doesn't feel like there's a lot of coming back from this.
Right.
And the fact that he's making the decision to go all in, back with the club, to go do these hits and do these jobs, I think he's going to get the credit for the kill. I think, I always forget a lot of their other names. The dude who actually killed the guy, Hefner or whatever.
Happy, yeah.
Yeah, he gave him a nod, like a look, and then he gave Clay the look like, yeah, we're good, kind of thing.
Like, he's in.
Mm-hmm.
He did it. Yeah.
Yeah, even though he totally froze and had, like, a moment of, like, oh, shit. Like, what the fuck? Because even Jack's like, it's been a while since he suited up, so it's been a minute since he had to do something like this, and he wasn't ready. No. Clearly hesitated, and someone else had to do the kill.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this all just feels wild, and I'm actually starting to get really nervous for Jax.
Same.
Just because of...
Everybody's questioning everything that he does.
And I think he's questioning a lot of his own stuff.
Well, that's probably why he threw his dad's writings in there.
The killing of Cone has really, really hit him hard. And he's got a lot going on. He's probably got a lot of feelings coming back with Tara. The whole Abel situation, the stuff with his mom, the stuff with the club, reading his dad's note. Like, he is dealing with a lot. More than probably one person should be dealing with, especially under the circumstances of doing a shit ton of illegal activity, to where you're not just living life and dealing with drama.
Right.
You're doing illegal shit and trying to not lose your life.
Right.
Which... a lot of people are connected to him, and he's responsible for a lot of people. Yeah. He's the VP of the Sons of Anarchy, and it's just, yeah, it's wild, and it's a really heavy story, and things continue to just build, and pile up, and yeah, I just don't know how this this deal's going to work long term with these three groups.
Yeah.
It just doesn't feel like... I mean, if I had to kill, like, regardless of the scenario and the situation, if part of my deal was to kill my child, it's like, how am I ever going to be on good terms? Like, obviously you'll never be on good terms. They still hate each other.
Right.
But, like, how do you make a deal with someone under those circumstances? It's like, that's just mind-boggling to me. And I just couldn't imagine it. I feel like there's something that would always be kind of hovering over my head and being like, these motherfuckers are like, because of what happened, I had to kill my kid. And
well, he
like,
shouldn't have tried to kill, like...
Easiest answer is just don't do it.
I don't know what else to say. You shouldn't have tried to kill multiple people and fucked it up.
Stop
I don't know.
breaking the law, asshole. That's all I can think about.
Liar, liar
Yes,
with Jim Carrey.
For sure. It's just, yeah, I can't wait to see where this goes because it's definitely building to something intense, it feels like. Like, the fact that all the Sons of Anarchy came into town and then Clay was like, nah, we're not going to do this anymore. We can't have any more blood and death in Charming. We got to do this in a different way. And everyone's just like, wait, you came up with this without, like, consulting? And he's like, we're voting now. I was like, oh, okay.
Which, try to disagree with me. Try it.
Yeah, I mean, some of his guys didn't raise their hands, so I think they just kind of abstained from the vote, it looked like. But
I thought I all did. Because how you gonna argue with the vice or the president?
I mean,
do that?
It feels like, especially some of the older dudes, I feel like some of them have been with Clay for a long time. I feel like they could voice their opinions.
I wouldn't want to. I'd be like, yeah, whatever.
It's not a Jack. Like, if Tig said something, it's not like a Jax situation where Jax is dealing with other conflicting feelings about, like, reading his dad's stuff and getting different, like, maybe mindset of what the club should be doing kind of stuff. Like, I feel like Tig or some of the other guys could have said something, but I don't know, maybe not. Who knows? It just feels like every episode, this shit just gets crazier and crazier. Like, luckily, they saved the Irish dude. Thanks, Tara, for...
Yeah.
And Juice. Thanks, Juice, for keeping your finger in the dude's butt. Just to keep him from bleeding out.
The top of his leg. Like, slow down.
It's just a funny joke.
Yeah.
Just, he has a new butthole, and he had to plug it.
Yeah.
That shit was...
They call him a little Dutch boy.
This shit was gushing.
That's so nasty.
Nasty.
Yeah.
So...
Good job.
This show is wild.
It is.
It's so wild. I'm really enjoying it. I think it's a
so
lot of
fun
fun.
to watch,
yeah. It's just what adventure and nonsense and just crazy law-breaking shit are they going to do next? Like, that's all I can think about.
Would you say that it's anarchy?
I mean, yeah. They're the Sons of Anarchy.
Got it.
Without question. So.
There you go.
Yeah. Crazy. Anything else? No. All right, y'all. Leave your comments. We'll catch you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.